This deck is kind of the purest distillation of what Hearthstone is. There are a bunch of different game plans, but fundamentally what you're trying to do is some BS. And that's what we do. Welcome to Cards Rogue. Mostly, these archetypes tend to be built around this card. You play it, it discounts your next card, it gives you a 1/1 that discounts that card, and then you are just sort of able to vomit some 9 mana guy that does something stupid onto the board and just sort of win like that. This is a deck that fuses a sort of vaguely tempo-oriented early game that allows it to not instantly die to aggro demon hunters, aggro paladins, things of that nature. And of course, a very powerful late game defined by Fyrakk at 9, Ashimane at 9, Ziliax at 9. So you basically want to do tempo, 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 something really stupid, and this is the card that bridges you into the something really stupid. The build I'm playing was put together by Jay Alexander, a rogue one-trick, and I like it a lot because it is oriented a lot more at the early game. And it also reminds me of the original builds of this that I played. This is a deck that is looking to basically construct its early game out of cards like this. You have this, you have Creature of Madness, and your job is basically play some bodies that give you some more bodies, but those additional bodies that you get do something really stupid. So for example, inside every Lucky Comet, there's a chance at getting a doubled SI7 agent or a doubled 3/2 that makes a copy of itself. So then you end up with 9 power of rush guys. That's kind of what you construct your early game out of. Your job is to just use that to maintain tempo, either pressure your opponent down or prevent them from pressuring you down, and then bridge into something quite moronic, like Fire Yogg-Saron, or Hearthstone Loki, or the guy that beats every deck that I like in this game. Someone told me my intros were too long, so let's get right into it. DK. All right. Definitely don't keep Ysera.
None can escape my fury.
Definitely don't keep Ysera. So I can just play this on turn 2, right? Oh, I mean, I don't have to do that now.
Welcome to the collection.
Minion in their deck with a Divine Gift. 3 Zillies is kind of nuts. Do I take a Dirty Rat here, though?
Swiftly.
3 Zillies is kind of insane. I think I go Blob of Tar, as weird as it may sound. That's just a really big guy. So we go Creature of Madness. Discover. Divine Shield, Wind Fury, Rush Taunt. What's the stealth question mark here? That's stealth, they were just being coy. Okay. 6/9 blob, let's go.
Care to make a wager, friend?
Hopeful Dryad or Zach O.
I wonder.
I think we're just gonna make some big dudes. The gag is if you use the Russian attack, you lose his stealth. Okay, that is a pretty funny gag. I'm not gonna. That's a pretty clever gag. Uh-huh.
This treasure ain't fit for a pirate.
A dream come true.
I don't love this, but I do love the size of my board. How did mid deck Monday go? Pretty mid. That, which I guess, yeah, I guess that does make it a rousing success. That's quite good right now, actually.
Justice is mine.
Holy shit.
Now this is treasure.
Connect to those unseen.
Hirorzinho, thank you.
Justice is mine.
What does the mini keyword do? It makes another guy. I just get board wiped here, though, yeah? You have 9. If you have the board wipe, why aren't you facing with that? Huh. Okay. I have 12. I mean... Assuming I just get zillied here, right?
Think.
Glorious loot. This treasure ain't fit for a pirate.
Justice is mine. Dream big.
That's a great anti-Zilly card right there. That's a great anti-Zilly card right there.
I ain't talking. Now this is treasure.
Fair enough. Now they have the board wipe? Oh, freeze. Okay, sure. I could fire rack here. See what happens. Holy shit.
My hand is full. Justice is mine. Swiftly.
Well. I gotta imagine if I can get to Shaladrasil, I'm at least kind of okay. Yep. Okay. So what's the dealio here? So 1 damage to all enemy minions, deal 1 damage to all enemy minions. Okay, so I don't think I have lethal. I gotta get rid of some of these cards.
Think. Justice is mine.
I don't know if I have enough.
Mysterious sword. What is your wisdom?
Swiftly.
Mysterious.
Dream big.
75 secrets, you can't play around all of them. What order does Shaladrasil give dream cards? It's random, that's why I had to get my shit out of there. Has anyone ever been so fucking owned? Jesus Christ.
None can escape my fury.
I'm gonna say no. Okay, this hand is notably fucking worse, and I wish I had a Talgath instead of the Shadow Step. Huh. Oh, it's a dude. Oof.
Justice is mine. The light dims, but we fight. Justice is mine.
Mysterious sword. What is your wisdom?
Okay. Things that could happen here. They do the 4-cost guy. Yep. Now, the good news is, wow. The good news is very little, unfortunately. But what we can do
Justice is mine.
is just generally try to slow them down and annoy them if possible. Not bad. Not bad.
Ask again later.
Justice is mine.
This treasure ain't fit for a pirate. Pleasure affords.
Now this is treasure.
My blades thirst.
Swiftly.
Yep. That bussy bot.
Glorious loot.
Oh, fuck. I fucked it. Oi.
Wretched rights. My blades thirst. Pitiful loot. My blades thirst.
Justice is mine.
Okay, so the good news is I have an Asha main here. The bad news is I might just not have enough fucking dudes
The exit
to
is
win.
this way.
Oi. All right, let's figure out what the fuck I'm supposed to do here.
Connect to those unseen.
There we go. Okay. So, Righteous Protector, quite important.
But we fight.
Pitiful loot.
Swiftly. Justice is mine.
Okay, that should do it. Barring catastrophe, the Ashamane should do it there. Demon Hunter. Another aggro deck. I really feel like we need to be drawing our Zilliaxes a lot more than we are.
Hunter.
I have found my prey.
I think these are actually mostly cards. Parallax is. Parallax is trash. Parallax booty cheeks you. Not a great dude. Mold into Battle Fiend. I'm fucked. I have never been more fucked. Wow. It drew the Zilly, though. Gives us something to work towards.
Justice is mine.
Draw forth your
Dark Reaper seems quite good here.
Can't spell team without me!
Care to make a wager, friend?
The Draenei were fools for rejecting power.
Health and Taunt. Or Divine Shield Wind Fury. Could just be the.
This treasure ain't fit for a pirate!
Anyway, we're playing Zilliax next turn, so that's pretty good. We're just going to try to Zilliax the shit out of this game. Not really worry about it beyond that. This is a Zilly axe angle. They can do a bunch of shit, but hopefully we just Zilly them down before it happens. A little silly Zilly kind of deal. Yep. Okay. Love that. So, we go coin, scoundrel, Zilly. Mm-hmm. Yep, that's pretty much what happens when we play that card. I was thinking about Shadow Step.
You cannot hunt a demon hunter.
I'm gonna say everything but Metal Detector must go. This is about as good of a hand as we are reasonably able to get against the Demon Hunter. Now, we still have to, like, turn the corner, but this is genuinely about as good as... We kept one card. This card is Get the 3/2, the card. Obviously, being on the coin against aggro Demon Hunter, fucking terrible. Oh, it's some other shit. Okay, sure. It's the not aggro Demon Hunter, but the fucking Hog Hunter.
Pleasure affords.
It's the Herald. It's Hog Hunter. Oh, Cliff Dive? Oh, is this a I've got to tempo them down angle? I've never played against the Cliff Dive deck. I don't even know what it does. I genuinely have no idea. I assume this then means I am on a tempo angle. I gotta kill them by like turn 8 or some shit.
Justice is mine.
All right, I'm just about to tempo it. Does this deck have like board wipes in it or what? Does this deck have like board wipes and shit or what? Only hot coals? Right, I mean, I think I know what I have to do. I don't know if I want to do it, but I know what I have to do here. I fear I know what I have to do here.
This treasure ain't fit for a pirate.
I cannot do that. I cannot do that.
If I take this Ashamain, I can't play it next turn, but I'm not too far off.
Now this is treasure.
Mysterious.
Justice is mine.
Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck, I blew it.
Swiftly.
I needed to do that first. Oh, fuck, man. That's really bad. Oh, fuck, that's so bad. Oh, God. Okay, there's a Kill Jaden in here.
Set sail for sails. What a steal! What a steal!
Will Ashamain give me a billion demons here? Is that what Ashamain does? Yeah, but it's like a billion dudes. I can't get it out this turn. Dormant makes sense. They want the tempo to stop. Hellhound also makes sense. They're doing their little dumbass combo here. I get it. Okay, kind of interesting here.
Pitiful loot. This treasure ain't fit for a pirate. They are peaceful. I am not.
Quickly.
What a steal!
Okay. Okay. That does something. I think it's an Asha main angle here. I can't see a lethal. I don't think I have one. Oh, I mean, it could be a Zilly angle here.
Now this is treasure.
I mean, they're technically dead. I mean, they're not now. Jesus. That's their second cliff dive, though. I mean, like, it's cool as hell. But, I think the Asha main might just get us here. Yeah, I mean, go nuts. Okay, they go back into your deck. Okay, Asha main, save us.
Now this is treasure.
Connect to those unseen.
Oh my god, they're huge. Holy shit.
Mysterious orb, what is your wisdom? Unleash me.
Board! Are the pre-built decks good? They're pretty solid. Yup. Fucking Asha main, baby. We're playing Loki. Hello. I promise I'm not full roping this. Druid? Oh, God. Oh. This hand is about as good as it can be, but I don't know if we're ever good into Druid. I just don't know if we're ever good into Druid here. I think it's a pretty awkward matchup for sure, especially if they're keeping that much shit. Oh, Imbue Druid. Okay, don't actually know how this goes, but I feel like it's got to be a better matchup than getting a Myrdrasil to shit. Can't be sure, though. They kept 2 cards, so one's fucking a Myrdrasil, right? Like, that's how that works. Got a bunch of the stuff our deck wants to do, but not any payoff. Left 2 cards are like Innervate a Myrdrasil or some heinous bullshit of that. Some heinous bullshit of that nature. And Horn of Plenty. Open pretty hard here. I don't know. Maybe they just fully disconnect, right? Maybe that's my win condition. Is they just fully disconnect. Cost minion with a dark gift. So, random dream card and elusive. That one. Call it 5/5. Get it on turn 4. After metal detectoring here. Just start pushing tempo here into probably, honestly, like a zillion. I think we're just playing guys the entire rest of the game. And I'm pretty cool with that. Oh yeah, brother.
A dream come true.
Tempo! Get tempoed on, my friend. And then we've got a pretty decent amount of tempo this turn, too. Then we've got even more tempo coming out later. Yeah, man, you got it. Like, if they're not going to do much here, we've got a ton of things to do. Okay, let's do it. So, we are going to coin Scoundrel Metal Detector, kill that, swing face. And then we're just going to pile on the pressure, and eventually they're going to make a guy that, like, stops us from hitting them in the face, and then we're going to Zilliax that guy, and then we're going to win. That is my hope for this game. That is my hope for this game. We just have a pretty asinine amount of things that happen immediately. And so we can just routinely build up boards and beat people's shit in. Yeah, like Mista Vista, hopefully they're just dead by the time that actually ends up happening. Start with Lucky Comet. Bargain Bin Buck. Fraud. Buck. And we're going to swing in here. We're going to take the 5. We're going to go 1, 2. Are we coining a Scoundrel into an Observer of Mysteries? Honestly, yes, we are.
This is treasure.
It's your turn, dude. Fucking neither of those do anything. All right. Wonderful. We'll have 21 damage, though, which is a very good thing to have. Okay. Why didn't they target themselves? Why did they decide not to gain their own health? Oh. Okay. So let's see. A swipe takes lethal off the table. That doesn't, though. They could do innervate something. Who cares? They're dead.
Dream big.
Pitiful loot.
What a steal! What a steal!
Made a big board and they died. Made a big board